Hey, Sean. You are the first. Let's see here. How you feeling? Is the medicine working? Hello, hello. Excuse me. Oh, I need some water. What up, Aysia? Feeling a bit better. Good, Sean. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Pneumonia is a very scary one, you know. I'm glad you caught it early. I want a snack, but I don't know what I want. It was good today. I only did vegan stuff today. Had a bit of Hello, Harley. Jesus Christ is King. Yeah. Hello, Trayvon. Come on, come in, come in. Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? For those of you just joining me, my name is Aysia Smiles. I go live every night around 10:30, except for when I watch Paradise on ABC. And then I go live at 11. And I probably should just watch it on Hulu, but I don't want to binge watch it just yet. But it's really, really good. So that is the reason for my tardiness. I was watching Paradise. But we go live every night, 10:30 Eastern, any other day of the week, generally. And we just talk about relationships, talk about marketing, sales, pretty much whatever's going on in the world that we want to talk about. So, what else? How was everybody's day? It's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. So, hey, Dean. I was watching Paradise. I was going to post a video saying that I was going to go live at 11. But I couldn't get my stuff to come up like I wanted it to. I couldn't find my graphics for my live stream for whatever reason. And then I couldn't find, those are, see, I couldn't find graphics to change them. And then my phone was at like 20%. So I was like, they'll be all right. Yeah, because listen, every Monday, I feel like I should binge it, but I also feel like I should wait. But it's really good. But I don't know. I need to. We'll see. Isa, please say you're single, even if you're not. Let us fantasize. Isa. Is it Isa or Essa? Maybe Essa? Essa. Essa. I am single. I am single. Which is interesting because last night was it's so funny. Which is really almost what I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight anyway. For my bets. What is that on my phone? I can't get it off. That crazy. They all want to fantasize, okay? Hello, Rufus. D-Day. How are you? Do you date Mexicans? I do not discriminate, actually. We just have to talk the same language. We have to speak the same lingo, you know? You have to get to know me. Today I had some crackers, some cheese but no crackers. I was crackling. Okay. Hello, Misfit. I was telling my aunt about that last night. I said, listen, I said the guys in the chat was getting really upset. I was like, I didn't have to do nothing. They took care of it for me. Oh, goodness. That's what I was explaining to her. Well, I've been living in the U.S. for over 30 years, so I'm sure we can communicate. All right, Essay. Where do you live, Essay? Where do you live in the United States? I just gave up after the third time. Like, and you know what's interesting? Earlier today, maybe about 10 o'clock this morning, I was looking at one of my posts, maybe the live from last night, and he did spell my name right today. And so I said, oh, so now he got it. I thought that was interesting. Aysia, did you get to see Katy Perry go to space? No, I did not, but I heard about it. Yeah, today. Right, yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh, interesting. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. I thought that was hilarious. So, yeah, I heard about the whole thing. I heard about, I don't know who all went. It's just interesting. I didn't know it was Katy Perry either. I know it was one lady that I heard of, and then I think Gayle King, and then somebody else. I don't know. And apparently it was like really quick. I was like, oh, we're doing like space tours. That's what we're doing now. Like you fly up and come right back down, like it's a ride. Okay, cool. Well, guess that's some way to make some extra cash. I guess I don't know. Sure, yeah. I guess it was like we're not taking 11. So we're not doing Titanic tours down no more. So we just go up in space now and come back. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's see. Sometimes harder to spell when it's nighttime again. We'll go with that, Misfit. We'll go with that, yeah. I cheered for Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos' wife. Oh, nice. That's like letting her. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Mm-mm-mm. I will tell you that this technology during this full moon has not been the best. It has been a little rough for me to get things done, but it'll end tomorrow. Okay, girl, I'm going offline before I fall in love with you. Okay, Essay. I feel like I've heard that before, so I understand. Redeem are the ones. Ah! Ah! You smoke, Misfit? Do you smoke, Misfit? Oh, goodness, yeah. I don't miss them at all. Hello, Tiny Bori. Never mind. You just said the only roaches I deal with are in my ashtray. Misfit. Let me see your profile picture, Dean. Oh, I didn't put no picture up or nothing, girl. Let me see. Mary Jane definitely has a special place in my heart. Okay. Okay. Hey, Robert. Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. I was like, I need to find me a picture for my live stream first. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I don't know. Live stream pics. That's what I thought I named it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Now that we've done that, click on this. Click on this. Let's see this profile picture. Ooh. Yeah, you got the hair out for real. You gonna let her braid it? Do you ever smile, Dean? Like ever? Not like a corner or something, like a smirk or something. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Okay, I see you change the thing up a little bit. It's still a little Chillin' Big Dean gaming content. I wish I could tell you the dimensions on it. I actually have the dimensions on this thing. But you can do it in Canva if you want. I think it's called a YouTube banner in Canva, actually. I might, but I just took out the juice and twist. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I thought she said, how is Crystal this evening? Okay. Well, you slowly but surely, you're getting it together. And then let's see what your intro is. What's on your intro? Do you do clothing? Let me mute myself real quick. Gaming, reactions, clothing, shoes, reviews, and more. I think you should change your intro. Because if you're doing mostly gaming, then I would show them put up one of their posts that you said was going viral that had over 1,000 views. I will put that there. So that way when they come to your page, they see that one again and you get more views. She's on her way home. Yay. How was your day? My day was good. It was good. I had like, you know, like you wake up in the morning and have like this wave of like ideas and stuff. Like, ooh, act on it. So that was good. But I've had some technical difficulties since we've had the full moon, so I haven't been able to get all the things done that I would like to get done. Definitely gonna change the intro as well. Gonna do reviews on my clothing and hats and shoes. Now I will say, if people know you for this, then I would probably grow this first, your gaming, and then do that shoes and stuff a little later. Well, that's pretty. Okay, let's see here. When am I going to get a picture of y'all two together? Hello. Come and take a ride on the wall side. Tune to Aysia Smiles live before you leave. Oh, nice theme. I love it. Thank you. Hello, Krista. How was work? Oh, you did that? Go ahead, lady. Okay. She said, D may do that. I like it. I like it. Thank you, Crystal. How is everybody today? As soon as I sit down. Well, I saw the picture, but I just knew he wrote it because he's usually the one that does them for me, so apologies. It's a nice picture. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm waiting on a picture of y'all together, though. At some point. I asked him when you gonna let him braid. When you gonna braid his hair? I seen that fro pic he had up there. I don't know. Honestly, I prefer it long see breath. Gotcha. Gotcha. Give me some water. Mm. $6 morning. Sheesh. That's a lot. It's a long time. Any crazy patients or anything that happened today, Crystal? How many cars you saw, Robert? Okay, let's see. I'm good, thanks. Asia, why you let that man spell your name? Listen, how many times did we tell him last night? That's what I was telling him in the chat. And I said, when I checked my comments this morning, he actually spelled my name right this morning on the video, and he said, what did he say? Let me see. I still don't think he spelled it right, but he spelled my name right, but you know, not everything else in the comment. Let me see. I was supposed to do that today. Got to be more careful. It's okay. I got too many things going on. Okay, it says Asia. I hope you don't think I was acting crazy yesterday. He seemed like a nice person. If we could be friends. So we'll see. We'll see if Clemente comes back. But what I was going to say to you all was, since you have been in this chat for a long time, for a while, what did you pick up on that that maybe you wouldn't normally? Like if you were outside looking in, right? And you were seeing it in real time. What did you pick up that you like, interesting? And normally maybe had you prior to this chat, maybe you would have overlooked it. 2, nice. Not really, other than me witnessing 2 squirrels. Okay, yeah. Deem said he did about 10 to 20. Hey, Q. Hubby brought me lunch today. Yay! That was so sweet. I feel like was that a premonition? I feel like he brought you. I love that. He went to the hospital. I'm so proud of him. Tell him he got 10 extra points for that. I know how he feels about hospitals. They supposed to be taking it slow, Q. Why you push them to the altar? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Well, I feel like this is about to be a theme wedding. He said 10, only 10, he'll take it. Dean is everything to me in my Monica voice. What's the theme? I don't know. I can't listen. I can imagine what it might be, but I don't know. I don't know Crystal style yet. I just know Deem, so I don't know. I feel like a version of like a black version, like literally the Guns and Roses, like I don't know. Literally Guns and Roses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Guns N' Roses is a solid idea, right? And she said pink and white roses, so we might be on to something. Definitely. Let me see. Yeah. I should twist this up. It's about time I redo this anyway. It's looking a little rough. I'm trying to leave the guns in the car. Yes. Well, you know what I can do? I can do that. So cute. To answer your question, he did comment on the post from last night, and he did actually spell my name right. Hold on. Come on. I don't know about my hair. Oh, it's stuck. I gotta send Aysia a gun, lucky. Right, because I don't want. I mean, I shot one, but I don't really want one. Yeah. Why don't I want to come out? What is this stuck on? Sheesh. Hey, Mika. There we go. The gun is a beautiful thing. I travel a lot though, you know. I be done traveling, but you gotta. I know you ain't finna. You know I ain't finna give it away. I'm finna throw it away. You know what? I can see it right now. I was mad when they made me throw in my pepper spray. I was like, this is blunt. Where you been, Mika? I don't know what that means. Gotta keep me a stick. Did you change your profile picture too, Mika? Ooh. Hold on. Oh, you thought she would log that. Yeah, I know. That's why Demon I don't fly. He's not with it. Yeah. You broke your leg for real? Dang, Mika. Y'all, everybody go follow Mika so she can get to 100. I thought you already had 100 subscribers. What does 390 mean? I'm already subscribed to Mika. What do you mean? No. I'm saying everybody subscribe to yeah, Deem and Mika, of course. Am I not subscribed already? Let me see. Let me see. You're right, I'm not subscribed. Now don't be shooting no guns in my face now. I won't unsubscribe, Dean. Don't play. That scared me last time I seen it. I was like, ah. All right. Just be walking off. Yeah, I was like, let me take this thing out because I want to sleep good. Where's my Mika? April Fool's was like 2 weeks ago, boo. Oh. Gotcha, Crystal. Dean said had to jump off the bed. You know she should. Whatever. This ain't that high. Wait a minute. Sorry. It's not high. Okay, hold on. I almost sent the care package. Wait, you took the animal off. You don't get looking like you. No, it's still heavy because this is heavy. I'm gonna take this off too. This is very heavy. Grandma keep talking about, she's like, you know, it look really good on you. I shouldn't have given it to you. How you gonna try? She said, it looks nice on you. I shouldn't have given it to you. No, good one. She was not finna wear this. Yeah. Dean said you Chucky Annabelle. Whatever. I don't like no Chucky. I don't do no scary stuff. I don't do no scary stuff. What else you got that's not scary? What you mean? Grandma said, take that back while you're asleep. Age pick one. Pick one what? You gotta keep them guessing, Mika. You never show your hand. Do you love scary movies? Yeah, I don't do scary movies. She told us about her sugar daddy. Who's sugar daddy? You have a new video? What new video? Heart? Nope. I don't want none of that. I stopped watching scary movies when I started living alone. I was like, you know what? We're not doing this. We're not going to put ourselves in this situation. We're not doing any of this. I'm not going home to nobody. Looking around every corner. I'm not doing this. Nope. The last time I went to the movies and saw something was probably like Blood Valentine or something. That was years ago. Any Saw stuff, it can stay right where it is. Not doing none of that. I'll do like a Final Destination type stuff, but that's it. That's a wrap. And I think they stopped making those. Don't let him in like that, Crystal. Tell him to get out your head. Tell him that's off limits. You can have my body, not my head. Thank you. Not my mind. Thank you. It's more like go. No, I'm good. Time to play the game because I have nothing better to do. Tell him he can't have both. Your head is yours. You need that to focus. We like Dean, but you don't get everything. Some stuff you have to keep for yourself. And I just melt when it looks at Yeah, y'all are in the early stages. That's what it is. It's fun in the early stages. Why would you like to know, Q? Catch up with your twin. Don't worry about me. Check on your twin. See how she's doing. We haven't seen her in a week. Is she feeling better? Well, it's time for you to go then, Crystal. I think all women should have their, just have a balance, you know? Just have a balance. It's good to date. It's good to have a man. It's good to love and be loved. Just don't lose yourself. Yeah. Because it's hard to come back sometimes. I'm not YN's young. What? She said, okay, I'm back. Like you, Q. You got carried away. Had to get him off me because Listen, Krista, you asked for it though, right? You asked for it. Mm-hmm. You know what happens when you turn on the faucet? It don't close back. So I said, wait. I say y'all wait. Take your time. Take your time. Cause you can't close it back once you turn it on. Right, exactly, Miss Finn. Right, so if you make it as long as possible, I didn't say anything about 90 days. I didn't say nothing about 90 days. I just said take your time. I didn't say nothing about no Steve Harvey. None of that. But I mean, I see where it gets it from, though. I definitely see where it gets it from. Because you can only hold a facade for a short period of time before you like, look, I can't do this no more. So 90 days is about the time where it's like, okay, listen, I can't continue to keep this up. I'm gonna let her know I ain't that dude. Right? That kind of thing. You know, I learned something very interesting yesterday. You always hear that the male is the one who, the sperm travels to the egg. It takes 4 days, and the strongest sperm hits the egg, and he makes it in there, and he fertilizes the egg. Well, that is not entirely true. It's actually the other way around. It's actually the woman's egg that chooses which sperm she would like to be penetrated by. And then she decapitates all the others. And I was like, that sounds better. That sounds so much like right. Does that make more sense? But it is y'all sperm that be making us sick, though. So like when she has morning sicknesses, when she has miscarriages, it's the sperm that's not equipped. But other than that, all the other stuff makes sense. Demas. Right. What do you mean they clipped Mika? You were young, probably unhealthy then, yeah. Because it's backed up. Crystal has been backed up for a minute. Oh, goodness. The honeymoon phase. Yeah. 18 months. We'll see what happens in 18 months. Is a daily supplement. Please take your share. Don't follow QO. So, Q, do you receive your daily? Do you get daily supplements, or are you giving daily supplements? Is that what you're doing? Around 70, your personality starts to shift. Relationships start to need the reevaluation. Maybe a little patching work done. Seeing love starts looking a little different. Misfit, you know from experience, huh? Misfit is not in my book club. My book club reads stuff like this. We don't read relationship stuff. Thank you very much. Unless you want me to read this one. This is my other favorite. I don't think I've read this to you all yet. God works through faith. You know what? It's perfect time since we're talking about sperm. Let's talk about God works through faith. Okay, let's see here. You have the right choice. I want everyone around me to be healthy. And it's locked up. Let me see. Treasure the happy moments early. Never forget the feeling. Misfit, you sound like you having real flashbacks. Yeah. He's having not flashbacks. He's like sheesh. Okay. What faith is, chapter 1. God Works Through Faith by Dr. Robert A. Russell. I like to read this book because it gives me superpowers. If I read like a page or two a day, then like really profound things seem to happen. And today, did we talk about what today is? Today is like National Quantum. What is it today? It's Quantum Superposition, celebrating World Quantum Day. And I all want you to quantum leap. So catch this. Did you ever contemplate the things that happen through faith? Not the things that could happen or the things that might happen, but the things that do happen, the things that are happening now. Where did faith come from? You were born with the characteristics of faith, for it is inherent in man. Protected from the moment of your conception, you emerged into the world with the expectation of continued security. You accepted the loving care of your parents, food, shelter, guidance without question. You not only accepted but demanded in a loud, imperious voice the things that gave you emotional and physical comfort. You took your first steps in confidence in the loving hand that held you, and you were not too discouraged by a few bumps and tumbles. You smiled and expected a smile in return. Today, you walk to your work or drive or take a bus expecting to arrive at your destination all in one place or all in one piece. You accept a job expressing faith in your potential. You marry with faith in one you have chosen and faith in your power to provide for your family. In other words, you have faith in yourself and that it is actually faith in the God within you. You eat food prepared by countless hands that you never see and wear clothing by persons you will never know. You trust the taxi driver to take you to your destination, the barber to shave your face, and the cook to prepare your meals. How do you know that the taxi driver won't take you some out-of-the-way place and hold you up? Or that barber will not cut your throat? Or that cook will not poison your food? Because of your faith in your fellow man, and that too is faith in the one God, who according to St. Paul is above all and through all and in all. 3 gifts are yours. When man walked out of God's finished thought, he bore 3 gifts: life, energy, animation by which to live; mind, the power to reason, select, understand, and know, by which to become aware of God himself and his environment; and faith, trust, confidence, assurance, by which to penetrate the invisible and to hold God's promises until they are realized within him and for him. What is faith? The St. James Version of the Bible says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Mofat translate the words in this way. Now faith means that we are confident of what we hoped for, convinced of what we do not see. What comforting words, evidence, assurance, conviction, substance. Faith is the belief that you have the power to do all things. Vietnam. What you mean, Misfit? Agent Dean said, you look like you rapping the words. Agent needs to get chest. Upside down, crossed. It's right side up there. We were locking eyes just a minute ago, like we did when we first see each other in school. Locking eyes is very intimate. Love hurts. Love is difficult. So, what happened in Vietnam, Misfit? The Vietnam flashbacks was a joke. I'm too young for that. I thought you was saying something else. I was like, did you come from, like, were you over there? Well, you're definitely talking from experience, so you might as well go ahead and continue. Let us know what happened. Oh, that's beautiful. So now you want to drink. You talk about your feelings now. Can't drown them out forever. Even if you don't talk about it, you should write about it, though. Write it and release it. And then burn it. Throw it in the fireplace or whatever. How about that Bitcoin? No. Excuse me. Right about in the chat. I only judge a little. Well, my only thing is Misfit brought it up, and he mentioned it more than one time. So it obviously is in the air. And then you mentioned the drink thing, but, you know, drinking doesn't it just, hides it, but it doesn't go away. And then I thought you're also being healthy and working out and doing jujitsu just to drink. That sounds weird. Thank you. I'm just thinking health-wise. Not if you drink on a nightly. You drink every night? I don't know. Do what you want. But we're always here for you. So. My mom loved her some deep every time she called. She asked 2 to 5 minutes in the conversation with deep. Keep me sleep and gone and show time. Oh. Can't last forever. Why do you say it can't last forever? You mean in this lifetime? But you'll see them in the next lifetime, yeah? You're talking in code, Misfit. Oh, this is true. So why are you doing unhealthy things? Listen, the way these barbers be hooking up these dudes, shoot. I'd be like, just don't get caught in the rain. Don't get caught in the rain. Hey, SA. We're glad to have you. We're glad to have you. Excuse me. Cute bald, ain't he? I can't really tell by your picture, but I'm just gonna assume so. I have a name. It's Aysia. I don't know who this NGA is. I love because I don't want to fall in love with the impossible. Essay. And I was going to say, yeah, because life has a way of coming right back around, right? Remember, universe is you in reverse. The things that you, sometimes that you just think nonchalantly will never happen. The things that you worry about sometimes never happen, right? So it's all what your subconscious thinks. I had to see you again. All right, SA, we're glad to have you. So these barbers just color. No, I'm talking about the ones where like they put like glue on their head and then they use like you know the fake hair and stuff, cut it around. I seen one guy. Take like fake hair, cut it up really fine. How did he cut it? I can't remember how he cut it. He like finally like ground it up and then put it in like a like a seasoning bottle and put like glue on his head and was like shaking it like a I've seen them take weave, glue it down with the waves on it, and then like shave it around so it looked like he had like waves. They're getting very creative now. They are getting very creative. Okay. I just know, like, listen. Don't ever talk about my hairstyles. We both going to the shop. It's too short not to. Oh, is that it, Nubian goddess? Okay. I'll take that. Cute. I'll take that. Another brother. Robert, do you have the list? Do you have the list? I've lost count. Who's still in the running? Who's still in? Robert. I swallow my own words. How you want to start? I once rejected a chubby girl and I ended up dating a chubby. Like a little bit. So yes, the impossible happens sometimes. Let's say yes. That was a good one. That was a good essay. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, goodness. Well, I am not, I'm what we call slim thick. My thighs jiggle a little bit, but this is about as thick as I get. What do I do? I am in marketing and sales for large concerts, events, and in marketing and consulting for smaller businesses. Big, thick. Yes. Crystal has curves. What do you do, essay? All right, Mika. Oh, that's cute. I love that for you, Crystal. I wonder if she sent this email. Nope. So, essay, I put it up because I need to redo it. I need to take it down and brush it out and then figure out what I'm going to do. I seen this cute little hairstyle that I would like to do, but I need to figure out if I'm going to do it with that with that or not. Mm-mm. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Actually, that is probably lighter than you would think it is, actually. Talking about he hungry. It's 12:30. I don't know. Thank you, essay. And then we got what, Easter coming up? Easter's this Sunday, right? Are y'all going to church on Easter Sunday? Are you Easter Christmas. What's the other one? In the three? Oh, watch night. People. I know Robert's going. Simple sometimes is better. I'll use some cereal. I agree. Essay. Yes, definitely for Easter. Okay. Heard people are painting potatoes for Easter since eggs are. Oh wow, really? Dang. um, of is due. Huh? What, Mika? Bum, bum, bum. Right? I don't know what that means, Mika. Yeah, what is that? Of is due? What did you eat for dinner? Thank you for asking. So I had Brussels sprouts, green beans, and salad. I do not eat meat, Essay. How old are you, Essay? And did you said you were in the States. You've been here for 20 years, 30 years? So how old are you? Vegetarian or animal lover? Vegetarian. I mean, I love animals, but not that meaning. Oh, nice. Okay, Essay. You're along with us. So basically, of is due. Of is due. I don't know what that is. Why would you say a unicorn? Now, what do you mean by that, Q? Because NGA meaning something different. Does it still mean the same thing? Or does it have a different meaning? Oh, that unicorn. Yeah, you might be a unicorn. I'm not sure. So what are you holding out for? Essay. What kind of work do you do? Reboot Mika. Return to factory settings. She may need to reboot herself. I know dudes my age already grandparents. Facts. Essay. Facts. Trucker. Okay. All right. Nice. That's cool. I I'm out of Atlanta. I do. I do like to travel. I do like to be a passenger princess. Where are you? What are you traveling with? What are you taking back and forth? And how long have you been doing trucking? That's interesting. I don't know a lot of Mexicans that I know of truckers. But I guess that makes sense. But that means you travel a lot, so you're not around family a lot. Maybe that's why you're still single. Because you're always on the road. How many days do you have off a week? California, Arizona, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Utah, Colorado. Okay, so basically this side of the world. So he's West Coast, Midwest. Okay. What state has the best? I don't know what that means, Q. Mm. Good night, Mika. But I don't want to go too far anymore. So where you originally located, Essay? Los Angeles, okay. I just was there not too long ago. Back in November. You stay out there? It's what do you like about it out there? But I know a lot. I think a lot of Mexicans are in California. I think I've heard that. Good night, Mika. Mm-hmm. I would have to already have been a millionaire if I'm moving to LA. And then for the amount of you could see it, but I've heard about LA. I was just listening. It was like LA is very they say LA is very racist. So I don't know. I'm not sure. You create your own destiny, though. I just don't see myself in LA. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do superficial very well, you know. You know me, right? Artificial is not really something I like to do. So I'm not sure about LA. Seems like Cali's home of gangsters and low rise. Yes, I've heard that too. But it's true, everything is expensive, but our wages are higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, when I say high, like, make it was like Burger King was like $20. I was like $20. I had pho, which is like ramen noodles. It was like $22.99. I don't even have. There was no meat in mine. I was like, why is it it's $23? There's it's soup. Whew. Um. So. Mm, I would have to be very well taken care of to go to LA. That's all I'm saying. Because I don't want to spend any of my own money. I call them expensive ramen noodles and I don't like pho. Okay. Esse. I'm a steakhouse man. Okay. I don't know what none of that means. Sizzler, Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster. Yeah, I don't eat meat at all, Essay. So you can have all of that. I do not eat any meat at all. I used to be, and I would still consider myself that, but when I travel, I'm a vegetarian. So, yeah. But it's easier to just say vegetarian. Like I had a little bit of cheese today, so I just say vegetarian. But I didn't. It would have been if I didn't eat that Caesar salad. It would have been vegan for today. Why you say vegans are annoying? I will say that I guess it depends on what type of vegan plant based. Why are you doing it? Are you doing it for the animals? Like I have leather coats. You know what I mean? Like I have leather bags. I have a mink, right? So I'm not that I'm not that kind. I know they'd be really hard. I'm like, why'd you have a mink? I do. Yep, I do. Vegetarians, I understand. See, I was talking taco. Well, vegetarians normally don't try to convince me to follow it. Oh, yeah. I mean, you do whatever you want. I will be the first to tell you that I do this for me. And, but if you were to come to me and be like, oh, I'm sick, I have this, and oh, I have that, and oh, I have this, and I have that, then I'd be like, what you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? Because most of it's like you are what you eat, right? So the ailments and the sicknesses and all that stuff usually stem from that. But yeah. Q, you gotta think outside the bun. What? I'm so confused. What are we talking about? What are we talking about fighting for? What? What? Yes, ma'am. Are we talking about the taco with the ring in it? Ah. So, Mika, what are you doing? Everybody's cool in here. Why are you trying to start stuff? I don't get it. I don't get it. I can tell, Mika. I can tell because I don't know why you picking fights. Because you only pick fights with the ladies. I don't get it. There's always the ladies. It's a pattern. Crystal been here every night this week. Crystal's not going nowhere. And Crystal's grown. Crystal's older than Dean. Asian doesn't do meat, no beef. Mika, you okay? You need some love? Everybody give Mika some love. Give her some hugs. She's on she likes attention, you know. She came to get some attention. What you need, boo-boo? You don't have to fight nobody. We'll give you some love. What you need, boo? Yeah, because I'm like, you got to read the room, Mika. But Mika, Crystal's cool. We just, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Mika's a firecracker. Yeah. because I feel like that would not be a good contest. Because when you have Crystal and Deem are an item, right? And then you have Mika, and then you have Q. And so, although that would be interesting to see what that looks like, I don't want to ruffle nothing that doesn't need to ruffle for no reason. Yeah, there's no need for it. So. But if you need your time with Q, feel free. We haven't seen it in a while, so, do whatever y'all need to do. Right. That's what she really was. She really wasn't Q, so go on up there, Q. Get that ED together. She's back. She work it out for you. SA say you want to be. Oh goodness, Mika's SA. SA say he's up for it, so you got one. Is it ready? It is still part of the full moon portal, so I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm just gonna sit back and read. When you say you're calling your man, do you mean Q or do you mean Davion? I don't know that Q can fight. I'm just being honest. Okay. Let me breathe. Q, you should have been here like 5 minutes ago. Now you know Dean don't like cops. Listen, when stuff get fiery, you disappear, Q. And then when it come back, you be like, everybody chill, everybody chill. So I don't know. I think you make people laugh so you don't have to catch your hands. That's what I think it is. I ran from the Border Patrol cops. Ain't nothing. Mika, you can't start nothing though. You have to remember. I would say read the room, and because you haven't been here in a while, you just gotta read the room. They don't play like that. We don't play like that. You and Q play like that. Nobody else plays like y'all play. You and Boss Dog and Q, y'all the only ones with role play and stuff. Qualified immunity overturned. What? All right. See what y'all made me do? Faith is a magnetic power that attracts the answer to your prayer. Results do not come by chance, accident, or fate. They are molded by your faith in your power through God. Faith is the glass under the faucet. It is the water wheel under the fall. It is the windmill adjusted to the wind. It is the sunflower facing the sun. It is the ear at the telephone. Success, reduced to its lowest and simplest terms, is faith expressed in action. Faith is a mental attitude against which there is no possibility of contradiction. If that attitude is directed toward God, it becomes your ability to do anything. When you pray or treat, you have a right to expect an answer to that prayer or treatment, providing your conviction is in line with the nature of God. Your mind, however, must be so convinced of its idea, it must so completely accept that contradiction or denial is impossible. When you have absolute faith, there is nothing left in you to contradict your treatment. Faith is the bridge between the physical and spiritual world. You have the privilege of crossing it on at will. Faith not only makes things new, but is the point of contact between man and God. Faith is the means by which we identify ourselves with the allness of God. Through our faith, God fulfills his promises. Through our faith, his good becomes visible and usable. Desire is impressed upon the subconscious mind through feeling. Okay. Mika. I'm going to need you to pipe down, Mika. I realize that it is a full moon, and I realize that the emotions are getting to you, and I realize that you like to be the center of attention. And we were having a good time tonight. You said, remember when good night actually meant good night. I know, but you're not kidding. There is no joke in your I'm kidding. You like to rile people up for what? To get a rise out of people? To make yourself feel better? But we were all good. But nobody's laughing. It says I can't see the moon right now. Yeah, this full moon was Saturday. Forget about you. That's just kidding stuff. I'm serious. I'm not playing games. Yeah, Mika. That's not cool. If you were just playing, then you would just say you were sorry you were playing. You would just say, I apologize. You apologize and we're good. I didn't see you apologize. Because I'm just playing, it's not an apology. I'm going to put that back on cue. I love my ladies in this chat, but we all have to get along. It don't make any of us look good when we be beefing in the chat. Don't make no sense. None. Because cat fights are not sexy. I don't care what nobody say. I'm putting your twin on you. Because you say y'all are twins. You say y'all are twins. And you know her temperament. What do you disagree with? The cat fight part? I know you're going to say something smart. What you going to say? I agree. She's very sweet. play the next song, DJ. Read my other book. Warnings. Your confidence programming and developing levels of expectation begin at birth. Your well-intentioned parents contributed to that programming through the use of loving warnings. Be careful, you'll fall. Watch out, or you'll spill your milk. That could break if you're not careful. Keep an eye out for cars. Sit up closer, you'll spill your food. Warnings plant doubt in your mind. As significant others consistently doubt your abilities, you eventually begin to doubt yourself. Imagine the effect of hearing many repetitions of "be careful or you'll fall." Having been exposed to several variations on that theme, what kind of thought do you think you'd activate when you start to climb a tree or experience a stepladder? What kind of beliefs would you develop about yourself in a relationship to heights? Would your behavior reflect a high degree of confidence? Sit up close or you spill your food only needs to be repeated so many times before you begin to believe that if you don't sit up close, you'll spill your food. Watch out or you'll drop it. Doesn't need to be voiced too many times before you begin to see yourself as a person who's liable to drop things. Once you begin to believe you're liable to drop things or likely to spill your food, it is a matter of time before you act out the little behaviors consistent with your programming. Since you believe you are a person who drops things, you act like a person who drops things. You don't act confident. You act nervous and doubt your abilities. Your actions become awkward and unsure naturally because you are acting awkward and unsure. You are more likely to drop things. When you do drop something, you accumulate more evidence that you are indeed a person who drops things. And you continue to add your program. Eventually, you will drop enough things to prove your belief to yourself. Expectation in disguise. Warnings we receive from others are disguised expectations. We are warned about spilling our milk by people who expect us to spill milk. We are warned about breaking things by people who expected us to break things. After repeated warnings, we begin to develop expectations of ourselves in line with the expectations of others. In time, we learn to expect to spill our food, fall, or drop things in this way, and our insecurity programming is enforced and grows stronger. Good night, Robert. See, y'all done kicked Robert. Robert ready to go now. See? Essay, keep reading. I like smart women. Oh, thank you, Essay. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. It's a wrap. I would say don't go to bed angry, y'all. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. We just gonna let this full moon do what it do. I love you all. Get some rest. Get some sleep. We'll try again tomorrow. Love you. Good night.